So it's a new day. Yesterday I went to this really lovely place with my dad. I will definitely show some footage. I filmed quite a bit, and it is this old ruin of a tower from an old castle on a little tiny island, and I'm definitely filming it, how I arrived to this castle. And on the way to that we walk on these, well, there's not really a castle left, there's only the tower left, but on the way there we parked the car and we walked on these wooden kind of terraces and through the very wet area. So it was a lake, and then next to the lake we walked on these wooden panels. It was really nice, wooden pathway to the castle, and yeah, really pretty. It's a place in Denmark called Helle, and I had seen it on Instagram that they renovated this tower, and I really wanted to see it. And I think I expected something else, but because I expected something really, this new wood and this like spiral up, it was. And it was super pretty. It was a nice view, and we had this storm. It was really a lot of wind and really good to be outside. But it was just different than I thought. I thought there were more than these towers. But I can really recommend if you were in the middle of Denmark and you haven't been there yet. It's very pretty, and there's a really nice way to walk around, and there's a lot of buildings, and they're showing where the buildings used to be, and there's all the text. Quite nice. Enjoy that video. But I popped in on here now and today because I wanted to show some of my current whips that I'm working on, and that today that I'm dedicating some time to today, because I'm, yeah, you know how it is, a little bit yeah, I haven't been working on them for a while, and I've been neglecting them. For example, this bra. Oh my! It's because it's the bra, the basic bra by Nakedknit, a Danish designer, like two Danish designers doing this brand, and all these patterns. And somehow I think I really followed everything as the pattern says, but every other who's doing these on Instagram have a really like a slimmer band here, but I guess I just liked it and that they changed that, and that's fine. But I always see them and I'm like, that's not how mine looks. I feel like my cups also look very much bigger, but I'm going to finish it today. It only needs some, well, I'm going to try, I'm not promising anything to myself, but I'm going to like knit. I have these really short knitting needles. My mom gave them to me, and they used to be my grandpa's because he knitted a lot of little figures with them, and these short ones, yeah, and they're perfect for straps like this because they're 2.5, and I'm not going to use them for much else, I think. So I'm going to knit a little bit longer on the straps and then attach them in the back. Yes, I still have this yarn left, and this is, yeah, I've talked about this in previous podcasts. The yarn is from a Danish brand called Ladybug. She's here in Viborg, where I live too. But she doesn't have a store, she just has online, and I think you can pick up if you're close by. That is one thing. And then one thing that I'm not going to finish it today, I think, maybe, but I'm going to dedicate some time, as I said, on the vest number 4 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. I am done with the bottom. I'm done with one armband, if you call it that. And then I'm just missing the right arm, and then here the button band. And I have buttons already, and I'm going to attach it. I'm really excited for that. Yeah, I will try, because I have really gotten back into Italian bind off. It works out really well. I don't know if you can see it, but in the bottom it was a hell because it had somehow all the stitches were turned the other way around because it's back and forth knitting and not in a round knitting, and so it never really the stitches didn't turn the right way as they do in the YouTube video where I saw how to do it, because I know how to do it, but every time I have to do it again, I have to learn it again. And then when I'm in it, you know, then it's really meditative, and you sew one, sew one, sew one, sew one. But this time they were turned around, but I just had to turn my needle more. Yeah, I don't know how I could do that different next time. But so far, so good. Just gonna put it on. So you have can you imagine a little bit? Oh. Yeah, I think it's good. It's very cropped. But I like that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good on top of a dress, or in summer just over a top and shorts. Just to have a little bit of warmth. I think that's good. And I have a lot of yarn left. I still have this one and 2 more. And then the silk that I'm using with it, I have still 2 more whole silk things. Oh, I just found a whole silk mohair more. I would like one more skein. So I have, for the vest, I have like 4, inclusive these 2, like 2 more. So I can definitely make something else with that when I'm done. But what? I don't know yet. Yes, and of course, last but not least, what I'm going to knit on today is the big rib sweater for my Knitalong challenge. Challenge? Do you call it Knitalong? My Knitalong together with We Grow Wild, with Martina. We are both working on the big rib sweater. And that's the one I'm working on here. I have finished the first chapter. I don't know. Like the first part of the back. This is like going to be here, and then you pick up stitches here for the shoulders, and that's what I'm going to do next. But I haven't, like every evening I was planning, because this is now a few days later than the last footage of me talking about it, and the other evenings since then I have been like, I want to work on it, but then I was watching TV or watching Game of Thrones or something else with my dad, and then I have to knit something that I just know how to knit, because I have to think, and I never really just took the time in the evenings to just start on it. And that's why I have so many things going on, like so many things that are on pause. It's because they're pausing where I have to go to a next step. Like with this top, I haven't just knitted on it further because I have to now think a little bit and read the pattern and see what the next step is. Even though it's easy, I still like put it away, and then I work on something that's just knitting straight ahead. But today, that's why I'm saying it in this video, so I can motivate myself a little bit. Today I'm going to use my brain and take most of my whips to the next step. Yes. here and here. I didn't try it on yet, but I tried it on before I attached them, so I hope it's going to be fine. It was knocking on the door, that's why I stopped filming. I got some packages that I probably showed you now, and I wanted to show you the progress on my Nelly top, which is finally knitted. Started on the body, like on the, I don't know, it's all the body, but you know, I did the decreases here, and then now I'm just going to knit this panel of, it's just, I think you call it garter stitch. You just knit on both sides back and forth, and I have this ball of yarn left, and it should be enough. I think that's what I used here. As you can see here, I switched. Oh, it might be not enough. Damn. This is a kind of a game, a yarn chicken game I played here, because it has less meters than, like less yardage than the pattern set. So we will see how it goes, otherwise I will have to buy another one. Luckily they still have them. Well, I hope they still have them, but it's just a shop I can go to, so I don't have to order it. The ordering thing mostly keeps me away from buying a new. Just got 2 packages. One of them I know what it is, because it is yarn that I ordered, and this is from my boyfriend. Wow, I'm excited. Let's check it out. He sent me a care package. Is hemp seeds and linseeds as flour, and one of my favorite teas, throat warmer from Yogi, and some things that we ordered together. But this one we ordered together. He even told me how much to take, 1 drop a day. Vitamin D3 and K2. Oh my god, I'm blessed. And I also got some yarn. Look at these 2. Yay! Finally I can continue with my sweater.